What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and you're watching another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics. Let's take a look at our formation screen since that last battle. Don't got anything for Ramza. Don't got anything for him. Did I mention that I learned Weapon Break? I learned Weapon Break. Don't got anything for him. Taught her Charge +2. And I taught her High Potion at some point. Let's see. And I can throw him Silk Robe. And he's got everything he needs. So now, after this battle on Lenalia Plateau, the shops have all updated. So let's go do a little shopping. I don't want to buy a Mage Masher because it's no stronger than the Blind Knife. Don't need another rod. Could buy a few chain vests. How many do I need? 3 at the moment. Some silk. No, I don't need another pair of silk robes. Restock some potions. And head on over to Egros. Let's pick up a mithril sword and a silver bow. Chainmail. And that should be good. Throw on the chain vest. Mail. He's already got a silk vest. Give her the silver bow and the chain vest, and give her a chain vest. Okay. And head on over. Or we could get into a random battle. Well, that wasn't a particularly impressive battle in any way, shape, or form. I didn't even take any damage. But I did get enough JP for Ramza to get Thief level 4. And it just so happens that you need 550 JP to get Job level 4, and you need 520 for Move +2. So I'm going to learn that, slap it on him, and now I want to change him into a monk. And his skills I want to keep the same. Unfortunately, monks can only wear light chest armor and accessories. If I had... Actually, I should probably check if I had a little bit more knight JP, I would learn equip armor and put that on him, since that lets you equip heavy armor and helmets, which gives you a lot of benefit as a monk. But I haven't spent that much time as a knight yet, so... No helmets for Ramza. Now we can go to the Fovoham Plains. And I want to stick with the monk class until Ramza is a monk level 3. Everyone's working against Weigraf. Weigraf. She's not a Baal, she's just a servant girl or something. It seems like he actually has good intentions. Everyone else is just kind of in it for the moment. You may get something. Retreat! I'm not going. Now, definitely want Tim. Brett. My archer is a little bit behind, but I need someone with a little bit more power for this fight. And of course the chemist. Now, this fight is actually exceptionally difficult. Well, it can be anyways. Probably could be considered one of the harder fights in the game. But if you handle it right, it shouldn't be too terrible. Oh, Miluda was her sister. Was his sister. Funnily enough, Final Fantasy Tactics is probably one of the only Square games to ever not have confusing gendered characters. So, for this fight, we only have to kill Weigraf. And unlike previous fights against Miluda, no, he's not a Beowulf. But I am, ha ha ha. Anyways, unlike previous fights, I actually do want to go after Weigraf because he's really strong, and if he's left alive too long, then he's eventually going to kick your ass. Probably. I have something else planned that may help in that regard. And this is why he is so strong. Wow, not only did that do 45 damage, it also stopped him. Which doesn't do him much good since he's dead. Yeah. So Stasis Sword is what's called a Holy Sword technique. And there's only a couple of people in the game that can use the Holy Sword, and he is one of them. And it is exceptionally powerful. Thankfully, these monks aren't too hard to take out. Their health is pretty low. Looks like I can plant a nice Ice 2 down right there. Hit both monks and the chocobo. You know what? I think... No, never mind. I was gonna say, I think I might revive Delita. That would probably be a bad idea, considering Ice 2 is coming right next turn. So he would just get killed right away anyways. Try to keep your party spread out for the most part. Just because Stasis Sword can hit in a cross pattern. I'm not too worried about Weigraf hitting me from where he is now, but something to keep in mind. One thing that I didn't mention about the monk is because they don't have a weapon, their physical damage is based largely... Well, there's exactly two things. Really? That's his other Holy Sword attack, Crush Punch, and it has a chance of inflicting instant death. Anyways, as I was saying, there's two things that affect the damage that a monk does. Their physical attack, which you can see on here, it says it's 8, and their brave, which Ramza has 72. So, if a character has high brave, then they're probably going to make at least a decent monk. But I'll get more into brave and faith in a little bit. For now, I want to try and break Weigraf's sword, even though it only has a 38% chance. Cool, it worked. Awesome. That makes things way easier. See, the thing about the Holy Sword technique is that, well, you need a sword to use it. So since I broke his sword, he can no longer use his incredibly imbalanced Holy Sword techniques. Once again, I would revive Ramza, but he would just get killed by ice too. So let's cast Protect on him. He already has Protect, but that'll at least get my chemist some experience. Or it could fail. Yay, randomness. Oh, he gets another turn already? That was fast. Can I finish her off with an ice one? I can. Okay. And targeting that area, I will move away. Now let's revive Ramza. And hopefully he won't just get killed again. Oh, Weigraf can't reach him because of the corpses. Wow. That's actually pretty good damage considering he's not even using a weapon. It's nowhere near as dangerous as Holy Sword attacks though, so. Let's not worry about the Chocobo. Well, I guess Chocobos, they can use Choco Cure, so maybe I should at least try and soften it up a little bit so that it'll, like, run away. How much health does it have? 41. No, let's not go for it. What's Bigass? They both have counter. Okay, let's just accumulate. One of the upsides to monks is that because they don't have a weapon, they get a lot of benefit from having a high physical attack. I'm just going to use a normal potion. So since accumulate increases your physical attack, monks tend to get a lot of benefit out of it, more so than even other physical attack fellows would. Yeah, sure, let's hit Boko. Boko the Choco. Whoa. The Chocobo? Okay. I didn't expect to do 96 damage. Well, she kind of fought back. I killed her by accident! Who cares about my brothers anyways? I'm the main character here. Is charging. Wait, why is he even charging anyways? Now, not all kill missions like this require you to actually kill the target. If you bring them below, I think it's 20% health, they will be weakened and they'll just run away. That seems like a lot of work. He sure has a lot of nasty ideas about the Bales. Super magic! Enemy teleport! Ha! I think he's gone. I don't think he's going to be taking that back, sorry. And for winning that battle, we get a high potion. Lovely. I can actually buy high potions from the shop now. I should buy some, but not right now. She's gone. No, I'm pretty sure they just moved her. I guess it could have been anyone. And that's about it for today on Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics. Catch you next time for the finale of Chapter 1.